Okay, hello. Okay, so guys, I hope all of you are safe, okay, and doing well. Also, your family members are also doing well in this pandemic. So now we will start our lecture. Okay, I will just share my screen. Is it visible? Okay. So guys, we are studying about the third lesson of your history, that is the internal challenges. Okay, in front of our country after 1960s, or we can say after the independence. So we in that we have started. Okay, two lectures we have taken on that. In the last lecture, we have completed different problems, which different challenges. Okay, which were from the northeastern uh, states. Okay, like Mizoram, Nagaland, Assam, Arunachal Pradesh, likewise that. So we studied about them. How in Mizoram they declared or they announced their own state. How in Nagaland they announced the people or the organizations from them announced their own state. Okay, so likewise that in Arunachal Pradesh also there was some issue, and in Assam there was a problem of migrant Bengali. Okay, from the Bangladesh. So likewise that we have taken all these things discussed, studied in the last lecture. Okay. Also in the unrest in the Punjab, Operation Blue Star, Operation Black Thunder. So all the things we have covered. What is NEPA that we have covered? Okay. So I want to ask you that is there any issue, any problem in that, or have you gone through this? Okay. Are you doing the revision of these topics? Okay. Anybody having any issue? Am I audible properly? Okay. Okay. Fine. Fine. Okay, okay, okay. I hope you have completed the exercise that I given in the last lecture. Okay, not in the last lecture, but when we completed the second lesson, and you have uploaded on Google Classroom. I will check it and revert you back. Okay. So here is your textbook. Okay, presentation. So still we will just revise it. Okay. Up in unrest in the Punjab, Operation Blue Star, Black Thunder, issues concerning Northeast India, Mizoram. Okay, Mizo National Front, Nagaland. There was another organization in Nagaland. There was problem about Assam and Arunachal Pradesh. How our Indian government of that time, okay, respective times, tackled that issue, tackled that challenge, okay, accepted that challenge and resolved it, and how all these states become part of India. Okay. So now the next challenge in front of our country is Naxalism. All right, it is Naxalism. So it is nothing but the Naxalite movement. Now we will study about it. Okay. So are you ready for that? ओके ओके तो आज हम नक्स नक्सलिज्म क्या है, ओके, नक्सलाइट मूवमेंट क्या होता है, और ये नक्सलिज्म का जो प्रॉब्लम है, जो चैलेंज है हमारे कंट्री के, ओके, हमारे देश के सामने. सो हाउ आवर कंट्री इज फेसिंग दैट इशू, सॉल्विंग दैट इशू, what measures remedies have been taken, okay, to solve this issue. So here we go. Naxalite movement. So guys, this movement started at Naxalbari in Darjeeling district in West Bengal. So guys, Darjeeling district is there in a West Bengal. It is one of the district in the West Bengal, that is Darjeeling. You might have heard about him, this district. Okay, so there was this village in the Darjeeling district, that is Naxalbari. Okay, so Naxalite movement ही एक प्रकारची, we can say एक चळवळ आहे. ओके, एक मराठीमध्ये सांगितलं ही एक प्रकारची चळवळ आहे. ओके, आणि त्यालाच मुवमेंट असं म्हटलं जातं. ओके, सो दिस मुवमेंट ऑफ नक्सलिझम और Naxalite movement, it started from the Naxalbari, which is in Darjeeling district in West Bengal. The Naxalites organized small land-holding farmers and land laborers and took charge of their lands. Okay, put up red flags and declared that area as free territory in 1967. So what happened in 1967 in Naxalbari? Okay, the Naxalite movement started in the Darjeeling, in Naxalbari, which is in Darjeeling district in West Bengal. So Naxalites organized the small land holding farmers, okay, and land laborers, and took charge of their lands. Okay, also they put up red flags and declared that area as free territory. All those movements that took inspiration from this rebellion are called Naxalite movements. Okay, guys. So what happened in Naxalbari village? The people from there, okay, they got organized. Okay, small land holding farmers and all the laborers. Okay, उस ओके जो खेत में जो लोग मजदूरी करते थे, मजदूरी, ओके, जो मजदूर थे और जो स्मॉल लैंड होल्डिंग के जो मालिक थे, छोटे छोटे किसान, वो ऑर्गेनाइज हुए और उन्होंने क्या किया, उन्होंने वो एक फ्री टेरिटरी घोषित कर दिया. मतलब वो अभी भारत देश का कोई पार्ट नहीं है, वो अपना अपना खुद का एक पार्ट है और खुद भी उसको गवर्न करेगा. सो लाइक वाज दैट. Okay, so this happened in 1967. So because of this Naxalbari incident, okay, so many people took the inspiration from this rebellious moment. Okay, they took the inspiration, and that's why if such types of event happened in our country, these are called as Naxalite movements, because it started from the Naxalbari village, which is in Darjeeling district in West Bengal. The movement had the objectives of establishing action committee. Okay, so before moving ahead, so guys, do you understand what is Naxalbari movement, Naxalite movement, how it started, how people took the inspiration from these rebellions, who declared them as a free territory, okay, their land as a free territory, and also they flagged red flag. Okay, उन्होंने लाल झंडे लहराए और कहा कि ये हमारा झंडा है और हम आपके कानून को नहीं मानते. This is free territory. Okay, what about other students? Okay, okay, fine. So now see, the movement had the objectives of establishing action committees to raise a voice against the exploitation of farmers by the landlords and confiscate the land of landlords and distribute it among the tenants. So guys, what was the objective of this movement? Okay, or where it is? Okay, what was the objective of this movement? So it was to establish a action committee. Okay, so action committee will take some actions. So what actions will it take? So it was to raise a voice against exploitation of the small farmers. We know there were a landlords over there. Okay, जमींदार थे बहुत ज्यादा, उनके पास बहुत ज्यादा जमीन थी, और वो क्या करते थे, जो खेत में काम करने वाले, जो मजदूरी करने वाले लोग थे और जो बहुत कम जमीन वाले लोग थे, उनको एक्सप्लॉइट करते थे, उनका शोषण किया करते थे. So they used to exploit the farmers, small farmers and laborers. So the action work of the objective of the action committee was to raise the voice against these bigger landlords, okay, against the exploitation of farmers by them. All right, and also to confiscate the land of landlords, okay, to take the charge of their land, okay, and distribute it to the small farmers or to the laborers, okay, it means tenants. So this was the objective of this Naxalbari movement or Naxalite movement, yeah, at the in the West Bengal, okay, to raise the voice against the exploitation of the small farmers by big farmers or landlords, and to take the charge of land of these landlords and to redistribute it to the in the tenants or in the small farmers on the in the laborers. Later, the movement strayed away from its objective. सो टू सी ओके, अगर देखा जाए तो ये जो ऑब्जेक्टिव होता उनका वो अच्छा था कि जो जमींदार लोग थे वो जो एक्सप्लॉइट करते थे, जो शोषण किया करते थे लोगों का, उनको क्या करने का, उनकी जो जमीन है वो जमीन हड़पने की, और वो जमीन जो है वो छोटे किसानों में या जो मजदूरी करने वाले लोग थे उनमें डिस्ट्रीब्यूट करनी थी। ओके, ये था उनका ऑब्जेक्टिव। बट व्हाट हैपेंड इन द लेटर स्टेज, मतलब बाद में दिस मोमेंट स्ट्रेड अवे फ्रॉम इट्स ऑब्जेक्टिव। ये जो मोमेंट चल रही थी नक्सलाइट, वो अपने मोमेंट से दूर हो गई, अपनी ऑब्जेक्टिव से दूर हटने लगी। मतलब उनका जो मेन ऑब्जेक्टिव था कि जो लोगों का शोषण हो रहा है, जो एक्सप्लॉइटेशन हो रहा है, सो टू raise the voice against it and to give justice to small farmers and the laborers. But in the latter stage, they strayed away from their objective. Okay, it took recourse to terrorism to prevent any government schemes and welfare policies from reaching the common people. So what happened later on? These action committees or this movement, okay, which has lost their objective, okay, they started to use take the benefit of the, or we can say take the use of the terrorism, okay, to prevent any government schemes and welfare policies from reaching the common people. Okay, we know that there are different policies, different schemes that are being implemented and run by the government, okay, so that the poor and small people can survive and they can develop properly. Okay, so what happened, these people from the Naxalite movements, they forget about their proper objective, okay, that is to raise the voice against, to give the justice to people, and they started to prevent these policies of the government and the schemes of the government to reaching from the कॉमन पीपल। मतलब वहाँ के जो सामान्य लोग थे, जो कॉमन लोग थे, उनको जो गवर्नमेंट के ऑब्जेक्टिव्स मिलने लगे, गवर्नमेंट की जो पॉलिसीज और स्कीम मिलने वाली थी, ओके, सो वो लोगों तक पहुंचना नहीं बंद कर दी। किसने? ये जो नक्सलाइट मूवमेंट में जो काम कर रहे थे लोग, उन्होंने। और इसके लिए उन्होंने दे टुक द हेल्प ऑफ टेररिज्म। ओके, सो दे स्टार्टेड टू take the help of terrorism, so to threaten the people that if you will take the benefit of government's policies, government schemes, then we will kill you, or likewise that any threatening over there. Okay, okay, all the welfare scheme, मतलब जो कल्याणकारी योजनाएं थी गवर्नमेंट की, वो सभी। okay, so see, the Naxalites started a parallel system by rejecting the democratic system. So guys, see what we have seen here, that these Naxalite organized and they announced and declared some territory as a free territory. It means there should not be any influence of Indian government, or there should not be any interference of Indian government over there. So it was their demand. Okay, that's why they declared it as a free territory, as a free nation. Okay, they're small nation. So that's why they do not wanted to take the benefit of Indian government's policies and Indian government schemes for the common people and the welfare schemes. So to prevent that from reaching to the common people, they started to take the benefit, I mean the help of the terrorism. Okay, so they started their parallel government. Okay, it means they started to govern whatever the place or the region was in their hand or in their control. So they were not listening to Indian government, okay, and they started to run their own government over there, that is the parallel system, okay, and they rejected the democratic system of the India, okay. They were saying that we will not allow, okay, Indian government to interfere in our matter. We are another nation, okay, we do not agree with your constitution or likewise that. So this made Naxalism a serious challenge to India's internal security. Okay, do you understand how this become a serious issue? Okay, serious threat, bigger challenge in front of our country for our internal security. Is it clear how Naxalite movement become a major challenge in for our internal security? Okay, anybody having any doubt in this? Okay, okay, fine. So next is the movement was mainly located in West Bengal. So guys, in the starting, we have seen that Naxalbari was in a Darjeeling and Darjeeling in a West Bengal. So in the initial stage, this Naxalite movement, this Naxalite people were only limited or located in West Bengal only. Okay, in only West Bengal, in some areas, in some districts, they were present and they were running a parallel government there. They were threatening the common people that don't listen to the Indian government's policies. Indian government don't take the benefit of their policies and their uh, welfare schemes. Okay, also don't participate in even elections. Okay, they were threatening and forcing the common people which were living in the region where they were having their control. They were forcing and threatening people not to participate in the democratic process, that is the election, also not to take the benefit of the government scheme, not to cooperate the Indian government. So they were forcing them to listen to them only, that is the Naxalite government. Okay, so this was mainly located in the West Bengal. Later the movement spread to East Godavari in Andhra Pradesh. Okay, so now see how this movement spread from West Bengal to other states. Okay, initially it was in the West Bengal. In the latter movement spread, okay, in the latter the movement spread to East Godavari in Andhra Pradesh. So guys, we know that Godavari originates from the Trambakeshwar in Maharashtra in Nashik. Okay, okay, from Maharashtra it goes to the Andhra Pradesh. Okay, and from the Andhra Pradesh it remains to Bay of Bengal. Okay, now see how to the eastern part, मतलब गोदावरी जो रिवर है उसका जो पूरब कड़ील जो पार्ट है, ईस्ट कड़ील जो पार्ट है ईस्टर्न, मतलब आंध्र प्रदेश का, तो वहां पर भी ये जो नक्सलाइट मूवमेंट है वो स्प्रेड होने लगी. उसके बाद विशाखापट्टनम, ओके, ये भी शायद तेलंगाना या आंध्र प्रदेश में है, आंध्र प्रदेश में है. ओके, विशाखापट्टनम, also Karimnagar in Telangana. Okay, so in Telangana there is a Karimnagar region. In that region also this Naxalite movement spread. Adilabad is there, Bastar is there. Okay, Ranjan Jangaon. Okay, Rajanandangaon we can say. Okay, it is Rajnandangaon and Sukma in Chhattisgarh, Gadchiroli, Bhandara and some parts of the Chandrapur in Maharashtra, Balghat and Mandala in Madhya Pradesh, and Koraput in Odisha. Now, guys, see. So, in how many districts and how many states this Naxalite movement or Naxalism spread? Initially, it was in West Bengal. After that, it went to the Andhra Pradesh, in Visakhapatnam, eastern part of the Godavari, Telangana, in Maharashtra, Chhattisgarh, Odisha. So, all these neighboring states, Naxalism very fastly spread over there. Okay, in Madhya Pradesh also. In order to maintain their influence, the Naxalite established an organization called People's Liberation Guerrilla Army. Okay, that is PLGA. Okay, this conflict is still going on. Okay, guys. I think 2 to 3 months. Okay, before. Okay, 2 to 3 months before that, many policemen. Okay, they got dead or they got martyred in Naxalite. One of their attack. Okay, Naxalite attack. I think in Chhattisgarh or something. I'm not sure about that. But in within, I think from okay 2 to 3 months back, we can say. Okay, 2 to 3 months back, we have experienced. Okay, our police department have experienced the attack from the Naxalites, and in that we had very heavy damage to our police department. Okay, police means there is, I think, CRPF is working, okay, against this Naxalite movement. Okay, so guys, this was about the Naxalism, and you can still see very important is this conflict that is between Indian government and the Naxalwadi or Naxalites or Naxalism. This problem is still going on. Okay, still in some part of Chhattisgarh. Okay, these people have their roots. Okay, deeply rooted over there. Okay, so do you understand this? That is how Naxalite movement is a bigger challenge in front of our internal security. Okay, we can say challenge to our internal security, and how Indian our government is tackling to it. So anybody having any doubt or want to ask something more in this? I will be happy to share the information. Okay. Okay, fine, sir. Is everything going on well? I mean the speed, or I'm taking very fast, anything like that? Okay, all right. Okay. So guys, one by one we are studying about the major challenges in front of our country. Okay, which are we from the independence only. Okay. So the next problem in front of our country or our security or our unity, next challenge is communalism. What it is? Communalism. Okay, now see. Communalism is a serious threat to the unity of our country. So guys, we know that we have many religions in our country, and we proudly say that unity in diversity. All right, we all of you we say that unity in diversity. Communalism emerges out of narrow religious pride. Narrow religious pride matlab what it is? Basically, if it is okay to proud on our religion. Okay, it is okay, but it should be broad minded. Okay, it should not be narrow minded. हमारी जो सोच है वो छोटी नहीं रहनी चाहिए. ओके, हमारे रिलीजन के जो हमारा प्राइड होता है, अगर वो हम छोटी सोच रखते हैं उसके बारे में, तो बिकॉज ऑफ दैट व्हाट हैपेंड, वी गेट a fake pride of our religion. Okay, so communalism emerges out of narrow religious pride. The British sowed the seeds of communalism in our country. Okay, guys, we know that Hindu, Muslim, okay, Christian, Buddha, Jain, okay, Parsi. So these are different communities who are which are living in India, okay, from long time, okay, from the centuries. But you know that almost 150 years, Britishers ruled India, okay, and in that, what they did, Fodani Rajya, okay, break and rule, okay, break and rule was their policy. It means don't let the people to be united. मतलब लोगों को एक मत होने दो, उसमें उन पे आपस में फूट डालो. ओके, फूट डालो और राज्य करो. ये उनकी नीति थी, ये उनकी पॉलिसी थी. ओके, सो व्हाट दे डिड, they started to break our communal harmony, okay, in India. Okay, for Muslim they start to say something that you are not same, you should have your own country, likewise that. And for Hindus, okay, they are saying that don't tolerate other religions, likewise that. So they sowed the seeds of communalism in our country. So people of different religions have happily lived together since many centuries. Okay, just I have said you that from many centuries, people of different religions in India are living with harmony with each other, living with happy, okay, with each other. But Britishers sowed the seeds of communalism in our country, and also communism comes out of a narrow-minded thinking of our own religion and the pride of our own religion. There is nothing wrong in people of different religion living together in a country while being duly proud of their own religion. It means what? It is not wrong. Okay, it is okay that you have proud of your own religion. Okay, and there are many religion in our country, and there are many people associated with them. So it is obvious that they will have pride for their proud for their own religion. But as we discussed earlier, that it should not be from the narrow-minded. Okay, it should not be narrow religious pride. So, but when this pride become excessive, so here, but when this pride becomes excessive, then it turns into bigotry. Okay, what happens because of that? When this pride for our own religion become very high, become excessive, okay, then it turns into bigotry. It turns into a, we can say a, what we can say, problem, or yes, it turns into a problem. Each one then begins to consider their religion superior and others religion inferior. Okay, this leads to religious fanaticism, fanaticism. Okay, so guys, see, it is okay to have proud about your own religion, but when this proud become excessive, become over, become very high, then it turns into a problem, into bigotry. Okay, and then what happens? Each person start to consider their own religion as a good, their own religion as a superior, and all the other remaining religions are the inferior or of the low quality. Okay, likewise that. And because of this, what happens? It resulted into religious fanaticism. Okay, now see, fanaticism is a base of communalism. It makes one oblivious of national interest. Okay, what it makes? It makes one oblivious of national interest. When communalism start to happen in country, in different religions, in the people, in the society, because of that, people starts to oblivious the national interest. It means they are not looking, or they are not properly serving for national interest. ओके, अपने देश का जो हित है, वो हित के खिलाफ वो लोग काम करने जाते हैं. मतलब बॉम्ब ब्लास्ट करना, कुछ गलत हरकतें करना, लाइकवाइज दैट. ओके, जिससे सोसाइटी का नुकसान हो. ओके, बिकॉज आउट ऑफ दिस ओवर प्राइड, ओके, और एक्सेसिव प्राइड अबाउट देयर रिलीजन, it makes one oblivious of national interest. People of different religion don't trust each other. So because of that, what happened? They become a doubt. Okay, they see each other with doubtful eyes. Okay, guys. So people do not trust each other. They do not respect each other, and they become suspicious of each other. What happens? They become suspicious of each other. मतलब doubtful to each other. Okay. Compatriots following different religions are looked at as enemies. Okay, पैट्रियट मीन्स जो देशभक्त लोग होते हैं, ओके। सो कॉम्पैट्रियट्स फॉलोइंग डिफरेंट रिलीजन्स आर लुक्ड एट एज इनेमीज। तो हम जो दूसरे पीपल होते हैं दूसरे रिलीजन के, तो उनको हम एक इनेमी और शत्रु की तरह देखना शुरू कर देते हैं। इवन commensality or coming together on festivals become rare. You guys know that on different, if there is a Hindu festival, then all the people from the community, from the society, they celebrate it. Okay. Likewise, that people come together. Okay, they get together and uh, celebrate a festival. Okay, regardless of which religion it is. Okay, that festival. But because of this communalism, people do not come together. Okay, and they do not celebrate with each other. It becomes very rare. As a result, it becomes difficult for everybody to come together and get organized for their demands and rights as a citizen. So guys, what happens because of this? देयर इज अ मतलब लोगों में जो समाज होते हैं डिफरेंट धर्म के, ओके, लोग होते हैं, उनमें फूट पड़ जाती है। ओके, सो दे गेट डिवाइडेड। ओके, दे कैनॉट come together. It becomes difficult to everybody to come together. Okay, and because of that they cannot organize, and when they cannot organize, they cannot fight for their rights, okay, as a citizen, and they cannot put their demands in front of government if they don't come together. Okay, fanaticism makes the perspective of looking at events and people prejudiced. Okay, I have you explained about the prejudiced. Okay, so guys, do you know what is prejudice? Anybody who knows what is prejudice? Okay, विशाल को पता, शायद मैंने आपको ये बताया था ना। Hello, am I audible? Okay, if I am audible, then why are you not? Why are you ignoring? Okay, why are you not replying over here? Do you know the meaning of prejudice? What is prejudice? Okay, so prejudice को बोलते हैं पूर्वग्रह। मतलब एक अगर किसी कोई धर्म हो, कोई आदमी हो, कि कोई कंट्री हो, उसके बारे में कोई गलत धारणा पहले ही मन में बैठा कर रखना। ओके, कोई आदमी है, कोई धर्म है, अगर उस धर्म का हमें कुछ पता भी नहीं, लेकिन अगर हमने कहाँ से कुछ सुना कि ये धर्म गलत है, ये ऐसा है, वो वैसा है, देयर इज नो गुड इन दैट रिलीजन, लाइक दैट। ओके, बिफोर मीटिंग, okay, without studying, only by listening to someone, by hearing someone, we make an opinion in our mind about that particular person, particular country, and particular religion. Okay, so this is the prejudice. पूर्वग्रह हम ग्रह कर लेते हैं, ओके, उसका पहले से ही। ओके, सो इट इज कॉल्ड एज अ prejudice. So because of the communism, what happened? Prejudice comes in people's mind, okay, about another religion. Okay, किसी और का रिलीजन है, हमारा सुपीरियर है, अदर का इंफीरियर है, और वो गलत है, लाइक दिस। सो वी स्टार्ट टू लुक ईच अदर एज विथ द प्रेजुडाइज इन आवर माइंड। Okay, we are looking at each other with suspicious eyes. Okay, with the prejudice. Okay, where we here we were, right? Okay, so guys, fanaticism makes the perspective of looking at events and the people prejudiced. Some people begin to think of economic and social questions also in the framework of their own religion. Matlab, what happens? People become so narrow minded, okay, They only think about their own religion and their own people, not about our country, our society. Okay, they become so narrow minded, okay, and prejudiced that they don't even think about our country, our national interest. They only think about their own community, their own religion, and their own people. Okay, also their economic development and social questions. We know that economical problems are for everybody. Okay, social problems are in every society. Okay, but because of this prejudice, because of this narrow minded, we can say, thinking, people only think of their own religion and their own people. Okay, so because of this, unity is not, it is a challenge, it is a threat to unity in our country. Okay, so some people begin to think economic and social questions also in the framework of their own religion. Some people of all religions think that since they belong to a particular religion, they have no influence in politics. Okay, guys. So what happens? Some people think, okay, some community thinks that yes, we are not getting proper rights, we are not getting proper authority, we are not getting proper representation in the government, we have not share in the government, we are so backward, government is not giving attention to our problems, not solving, not helping us. So such a type of narrow-minded thinking becomes a part in particular religion. Okay, people of particular religion, and they started to think that they have no influence in politics. मतलब उनको प्रॉपर इन्फ्लुएंस नहीं है देश चलाने में, जो गवर्नमेंट होता है उसमें उनका शेयर नहीं है. ओके, पॉलिटिक्स उनके लिए प्रॉपर अपॉर्चुनिटीज नहीं मिल रही पॉलिटिक्स में. ओके, लाइक वाज इट. So they begin to believe, okay, they begin to believe that they are being treated unjustly. Okay, मतलब उनको साथ अन्याय हो रहा है, उनके साथ जस्टिस नहीं हो रहा है, और इसलिए उनके साथ they started to think with very narrow mind. Okay, what they start to think that they are being treated unjustly, मतलब उनको उनके सिटीजन का दर्जा नहीं मिल रहा है, उनको उनके राइट्स नहीं मिल रहे. Okay, they hold the idea that government is partial against their religion. Okay, what they start to think, they start to think that government is only taking the side of only particular religion, and government is partial, मतलब गवर्नमेंट हमारे साथ भेदभाव कर रही है, गवर्नमेंट हमारे साथ बायसनेस कर रही है, हम पर प्रॉपर ध्यान नहीं दे रही, वो हमारे रिलीजन को हेट करता है और दूसरे रिलीजन को we can say only helping. Okay, so this type of thinking, this type of idea start to develop. Okay, start to solidify in their mind. But it is not the case, guys, because government works with the constitution. Okay, under the framework of the constitution. Okay, in such a condition, they become too sensitive about their religion and their co-religionists. ओके, इसके लिए क्या होता है, वो जो पर्टिकुलर रिलीजन के लोग होते हैं वो क्या करते हैं, वो अपने रिलीजन को लेकर बहुत सेंसिटिव हो जाते हैं. अगर कोई जनरली किसी को कोई बोला होगा तो वो सिर्फ ले लेंगे कि हमारे रिलीजन को ही बोला है और हमको यहाँ पर रहने को कोई आजादी नहीं है, हमें बोलने नहीं दिया जा रहा है. Likewise, government is not treating us well. Okay, so such a type of things started to happen. They become sensitive about their own religion and people from their religion. If anybody speaks about the people of their religion or insults the religious symbol, knowingly or unknowingly, riots break out because of this kind of thinking. Okay, so as we have seen that people become so sensitive about the religion. Okay, what happens? People become so sensitive about their religion, and as some people knowingly or unknowingly hurts their feelings, okay, or their religious symbol, likewise that, okay, or insult religious symbol, religious teaching, likewise that. Okay, it is by purposely or without purpose, by knowingly or unknowingly. Okay, they because of that, what happens, rights break out because of this kind of narrow minded thinking. Okay, people come on the street and riots starts, and in riots we know that many people lose their lives. Okay, many people lose their life. Hundreds of innocent people are killed in the riots. Public property worth crores of rupees is damaged. Okay, in the riots, what are these problems of the riots or the impact of the riots? Public peace is destroyed. Okay, what happens because of these riots? Public peace is destroyed. मतलब लोगों के अलग अलग रिलीजन में, सोसाइटी में जो अंडरस्टैंडिंग हुए रिलीजियस, वो खत्म हो जाती है. उसमें जो शांतता होती है, पीसफुलनेस होता है, वो खत्म हो जाती है. ड्यू टू द बिटर मेमोरीज ऑफ राइट्स, पीपल आर estranged. People are estranged from each other, and a mutual trust receives a setback. Now see how everything is happening. See the chronology. What happens because of what? What happens after that? How people become so prejudiced? How they start to blame the government? How they start to become very sensitive? How riots happening because of the riots? How damage happening? How people are losing trust for each other, different religion. Okay, and because of this bitter memories of the riots. ओके, म्यूचुअल ट्रस्ट रिसीव द सेटबैक. पीपल में जो सोसाइटी में अलग अलग रीजन के लोगों में जो ट्रस्ट रहता है वो खत्म हो जाता है बिकॉज ऑफ दिस राइट्स. ओके गाइस, am I audible properly to everyone? Okay, anybody having any doubt in this? Communalism. Okay, communalism emerges from the narrow minded or narrow pride, religious pride, we can say. Okay, actually friends, I know some background noise. Okay, still I have come somewhat outside. Okay, so sorry for that background noise. Okay, is it okay right now? Actually, guys, I'm living near the road. Okay, that's why people are coming and going over there. Traffic is going on, and because of that, Okay, fine. Now see, trust between people is the basis of coexistence. Coexistence मतलब आपस में जो एक साथ रहते हैं, आपस में जो इनका अस्तित्व है, जो लोग सेंचुरी से, सालों से अब एक साथ रह रहे हैं. ओके, सो इट इज बिकॉज ऑफ द ट्रस्ट बिटवीन दिस पीपल. ओके, अगर किसी रिलीजन के पीपल आपस में रह रहे कुछ सालों से, सैकड़ों सालों से, सेंचुरी से, तो इट इज बिकॉज ऑफ द ट्रस्ट बिटवीन देम. उनके मन में अब एक दूसरे के लिए ट्रस्ट होता है. लेकिन ये राइट्स वगैरह जो होता है, जो कम्युनलिज्म होता है, उसकी वजह से क्या होता है, ये जो ट्रस्ट है, इज दिस ट्रस्ट ब्रेक्स. ओके, सो इफ ट्रस्ट ब्रेक्स, social unity receives a blow. Okay, because of this trust, what happen, people live together. If people live together, there is a unity. But if this trust has been broken, then people will lose the unity. Okay, they will not have trust with on each other. How can national unity be achieved without social unity? Okay, अगर समाज संगठित नहीं होगा, अगर समाज में एकता नहीं होगी, तो हमारा देश कैसा एक होगा? Okay, how it is possible that national unity can be achieved without social unity? Hence, it is necessary that we all counter this religious communalism with all our strengths. Okay, so to make our country unite, to keep our country unite, what do we have to do? We have to counter the religious communalism with all our strengths. जो भी हमारी ताकत है, हमारे देश की ताकत है, हमारी समाज की ताकत है, हमारे रिलीजियस जो यूनिटी की ताकत है, तो उसको हम और स्ट्रेंथन करेंगे और जो कम्युनलिज्म है उसको हराएंगे. For this, we should mix with people of different religions. So how can we have this unity? How can we have this trust with each other? How can we give away the prejudice about each other? Okay, how can we respect each other's religion? So it is by mixing with each other, okay, from different communities. We should accept the good practices and ideas of each other. We know that in every religion there is a good practices, there are good practices which can be helpful for everyone, okay, whether it is from the same religion or not from the same religion. There are some good practices for in each religion that can help each person, okay, from the other religion also. So we have to accept these ideas of each other and we have to implement it in our own society. We should be able to look at and understand our economic and social problems rationally. So how to think rationally? Okay, so thinking rationally means we do not have to consider the religion in everything. Okay, we will keep religion aside and with the scientific temperament, with rationalism, okay, without any prejudice, without any context of religion, we have to look at the problems, economical development, social problems. Okay, we should not mix these questions with religion. Okay, हमें ये जो सब प्रॉब्लम्स है, वो जो प्रॉब्लम है हमें वो रिलीजन या पॉलिटिक्स से उसे रिलेट नहीं करना है, मिक्स नहीं करना है. ओके, वी हैव नॉट टू mix these problems or the questions with religion. We should search for the economic, political, or historical reasons that are responsible for disturbing religious harmony. मतलब हमें क्या करना चाहिए? We should search for economic, political और historical reason. मतलब हमें जो कुछ आर्थिक कारण होगा, ओके, कुछ रीजन का जो पॉलिटिकल, हमारी जो रिलीजियस हार्मनी जो है, ओके, धार्मिक हमारी जो वी कैन से यूनिटी है, उसको जो जो हार्म करेगा, वो जो पॉलिटिकल प्रॉब्लम होगा, इकोनॉमिकल प्रॉब्लम होगा और हिस्ट्री में अगर कोई प्रॉब्लम होगा तो उसको हमें सर्च करना है, उसको हमें करेक्ट करना है. दिस इज द ओनली वे टू पुट एन एंड टू कम्युनलिज्म एंड स्ट्रेंथन नेशनल यूनिटी. So whatever these are things we have discussed right now, these are the things, these are the solutions, okay, which we can implement, okay, which we can adopt so that we can end the communalism and we can increase or we can strengthen our national unity. Okay, so this was all about the communalism, how communalism challenges Indian unity or our country's unity, our country's pride. Okay, so how we can tackle, how we can solve this challenge, how can we face this challenge. Okay, so this is about the communalism. Okay guys, so is it anybody, okay, who is having any doubt in this? Hello, am I audible? Okay, so question and answer, okay, session, Q and session we will have. So you people ask me some questions, I will answer you, okay, if you have. Q and A session, okay, Q and A session matlab question and answer session. If you have some doubts, you have to ask some questions, any general question that we have to discuss. Only small portion or last topic, that is regionalism, is remaining out of this lesson, and I think we don't have enough time, okay, to discuss about the last topic. So this last topic we will complete in the next lecture. Okay, so before that, do you want to ask anything? Okay, I expect that you should ask the questions to me. Okay, आप लोगों ने कुछ क्वेश्चंस पूछना चाहिए। क्वेश्चन और आंसर का जो सेशन है, तो उसमें आपने क्वेश्चन पूछने चाहिए, कुछ भी अपने दिमाग में अगर आए हैं। ओके। Why their son is 6 month? Okay, their son means किसका सन 6 month? Can you explain Vishal this question? Okay, okay, okay. It means in the north and south pole, why there is a day for 6 months and day for sorry, night for 6 months, right? Yes. Actually, guys, I think in your seventh or eighth standard, okay, you have studied this. Okay, perihelion, ephelion. After that, how seasons are occurred, northern hemisphere, southern hemisphere. Have you gone through this all this? Because I have studied to seventh standard. Okay, in the last year. Last year, I have explained these topics to seventh standard or I think eighth. I'm not properly sure. But guys, it is because of the aphelion and perihelion. Okay, it is the position of the earth when it is from okay guys, we know. So we have to go in the details right now. Guys, we know that earth has an axis. Okay, but this axis of the earth is not a vertical, properly vertical or 90 degree. It is tilted, okay, somewhat tilted. And in this tilted position itself, earth revolves around the sun. Okay, and it takes 365 days to revolve, complete a revolution around the sun. Okay, अर्थ को सन के अराउंड एक कंप्लीट रिवॉल्यूशन करने के लिए 365 दिन लगते हैं, उसको हम एक साल बोलते हैं। ऑल राइट, तो उस साल में क्या होता है, दो पोजीशन आती है अर्थ की। क्या आती है अर्थ की? दो पोजीशन। एक पोजीशन पे जो होता है अर्थ, वो जो नॉर्दर्न हेमिस्फीयर होता है वो सन के करीब होता है, और एक जो एपहेलियन और पेरिहेलियन की जो पोजीशन होती है उसमें क्या होता है, जो नॉर्दर्न हेमिस्फीयर है वो उसका डिस्टेंस जो है सन से वो कम होता है, वो सन के करीब होता है। अब जब नॉर्दर्न हेमिस्फीयर और जो नॉर्थ का अर्थ का जो सेक्शन है, हाफ सेक्शंस, वो जब सन के करीब होगा तो क्या होगा, वो जो पोल है वो पोल सन के ज्यादा करीब होंगे। उसको कहते हैं जो टिल्टेड पोजीशन है अर्थ की, अर्थ की जो टिल्टेड पोजीशन है। ओके, तो वो सन के करीब होगी तो क्या होगा, सन के जो सनराइज है वो ज्यादा देर तक उस जो रीजन है हेमिस्फीयर का और नॉर्दर्न पोल का, नॉर्थ पोल का, वहां पर रहेंगे। और 6 मंथ के बाद क्या होता है, वही सिचुएशन उलट हो जाती है। और अब अगर नॉर्थ पे जब अगर 6 मंथ अगर डे है तो वो वहां पर नाइट आ जाती है, और साउथ को जो है वो डे आ जाता है। ओके, आई थिंक इट विल नॉट बी क्लियर टू एवरीवन। ओके, without proper diagrams I think it is very difficult to understand, but a general knowledge or a general thinking or general information I have given you. Okay, Atlantic and Arctic, south and north pole. Okay, so Vishal, do you got some idea? I hope I think to know everything you should know that is axis of the earth is tilted. Okay, and there are two positions of the earth from the sun, aphelion and perihelion. Means there is a minimum distance between earth and sun and maximum distance between earth and sun. Sir, why British get our people get work, they can't work? Matlab, do you want to ask that why Britishers used our people for work and why they were not working, right? So विशाल, इसका आंसर ये है, वो लोग हम पे रूल कर रहे थे, हम पर राज कर रहे थे, और हम पीपल जो थे उनके गुलाम थे। अभी गुलाम लोगों को लोग कैसे ट्रीट करेंगे? ओके, स्लेव्स, दे वेर कंसिडरिंग अस एज अ स्लेव्स, हमको वो गुलाम समझते थे। ओके, और जो भी काम होगा, कुछ नीचे दर्जे का काम होगा, जो कुछ हार्ड वर्क होगा, वो सब काम वो हमसे करवा लेते थे। ओके, और उसने इसी प्रोसेस में ब्रिटिश लोगों ने हमको बहुत ज्यादा लूटा है। ओके, हमारा देश जो है उनको बहुत ज्यादा लूटा है और पीपल को डेवलप होने का मौका नहीं दिया। ओके, सो इज इट क्लियर विशाल? Actually, there were many countries, okay, like India, who were under the British rule in the world. जिस प्रकार हमारे देश पे ब्रिटिशर्स का राज्य था, वैसे ही देश में बहुत सारे ऐसे लोग थे, बहुत सारे ऐसे कंट्रीज थी जो ब्रिटिशर्स के कंट्रोल में थी। जब इंडिया को स्वतंत्र मिला, हमें जब इंडिपेंडेंस मिला, उसके बाद धीरे 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 जो अलग अदर कंट्रीज थी उनको भी ब्रिटिशर्स ने स्वतंत्र करना शुरू कर दिया, इंडिपेंडेंस देना शुरू कर दिया। क्योंकि वहां पर भी जो इंडिया की तरफ से जो जैसे प्रोटेस्ट हो रहे थे, जैसे हमारे यहाँ फ्रीडम, हमारे जो फाइटर, फ्रीडम फाइटर थे हमारे जो कुछ, ओके, जो फ्रीडम स्ट्रगल था, उसी प्रकार अदर कंट्री के लोग भी कर रहे थे। और उसी वक्त वर्ल्ड वॉर 2 खत्म हो गया था। ओके, 1945 1945 में वर्ल्ड वॉर 2 खत्म हो गया था। और वर्ल्ड वॉर 2 में जो ब्रिटिश लोग थे उनको इतना बड़ा नुकसान हो गया था कि उनको जो ये हमारे जैसे जो कंट्री थे उनको संभालना बहुत ज्यादा मुश्किल हो गया था। लोग बहुत प्रोटेस्ट कर रहे थे और ब्रिटिशर्स के पास भी कुछ मनी भी नहीं रहा था। ओके, उनकी सारी संपत्ति खत्म हो गई थी ये युद्ध लड़ने में। ओके, सो दे कुड नॉट कंट्रोल our country and other countries. So because of that, they gave us इंडिपेंडेंस। अगर दूसरा महायुद्ध अगर होता नहीं, सेकंड वर्ल्ड वॉर अगर होता नहीं, तो हम कितने भी लड़ने ना, तो भी ब्रिटिशर्स हमें इंडिपेंडेंस नहीं देते। ओके, ये सारा हुआ सिर्फ सेकंड वर्ल्ड वॉर के वजह से, कि ब्रिटिश लोगों के पास, उनके पास कुछ पैसा रहा नहीं, और हमारे देश पे जो उनका कंट्रोल था वो भी वो खत्म हो गया। ओके, हम जो कहते हैं कि सही है कि हमने जो स्ट्रगल किया, गांधी जी, नेहरू, सुभाष चंद्र बोस, ओके, तिलक, इन लोगों ने स्ट्रगल किया, ये सही बात है। ओके, लेकिन ब्रिटिश जो थे, ब्रिटिश लोग उनको भी कुछ पूछ नहीं रहे थे। ओके, वो सिर्फ उनको घुमा घुमा कर, यस हम कर देंगे, हम ऐसा करेंगे, आपकी जो कुछ मांगे होगी वो हम मानेंगे, ऐसा वो बता रहे थे। ओके, लेकिन अगर वर्ल्ड वॉर 2 नहीं होता तो वो हमें इतना जल्दी 1947 को आजाद नहीं करते, वो हमें इंडिपेंडेंस नहीं देते। ओके, जो चले जाओ मूवमेंट 1942 में शुरू की थी, ओके, क्विट इंडिया मूवमेंट्स, डू यू नो? एवरीबडी नो क्विट इंडिया मूवमेंट? यू हैव स्टडीड अबाउट इट? ओके, तो ये जो क्विट इंडिया मूवमेंट थी, हम सब कहते हैं कि ये जो हमारा देश को स्वतंत्र मिला, ये किया चले जाओ भारत जो मूवमेंट था, आंदोलन था, उसकी वजह से मिला। यस, उसका थोड़ा पर इम्पैक्ट हुआ था, लेकिन अंग्रेजों ने ये जो आंदोलन था वो सप्रेस कर दिया था, वो दबाया था बहुत ही ब्रूटली। सबको उन्होंने अरेस्ट कर लिया था, जो बड़े बड़े लीडर्स थे सबको। लेकिन और वो जो आंदोलन है वो बहुत पहले ही खत्म हो गया था। 1947 से बहुत ही पहले खत्म हो गया था, 1-2 साल में ही। 1942 में शुरू हुआ, 43 में वो अंग्रेजों ने दबा दिया, हमारे लोगों को जेल में बंद करके। तो अंग्रेजों के हमारी जो लोग थे, हमारा जो आंदोलन था, स्ट्रगल था, उनकी उनको कोई परवाह नहीं थी। अगर वर्ल्ड वॉर 2 नहीं हो होता तो अब तक, और अब तक नहीं, लेकिन इतना जल्दी हमें जो स्वातंत्र है वो नहीं मिलता। ओके, और हमारे जो सुभाष चंद्र बोस है, अगर वो जल्दी मरते नहीं, ओके, उनका देहांत नहीं होता, तो कुछ सिचुएशन अलग हो सकती थी। ओके, और ब्रिटिशर से हमने लड़कर आंदोलन जो लिया है हमारी आजादी, तो उन्होंने हमें सौंप भी दिए। ओके, सौंप दिए, वो भाग कर नहीं चले गए। हमें क्या चाहिए था कि अंग्रेजों को हम इतना मारेंगे, ओके, कि उनको हमारे देश से बाहर निकल जाना पड़ेगा। ओके, उनको भाग कर जाना पड़ेगा, लेकिन ऐसा नहीं हुआ। हम जो थे, हम रुके, उसके बाद उन्होंने हमको ट्रांसफर किया। उसके बाद वो कुछ साल हमारे देश में रुके, और थोड़ा कुछ जब सब कुछ अच्छा होने लगा, तब वो हमारे देश से गए। मतलब उन्होंने, जो अंग्रेज जो थे, उन्होंने कोई हमसे लड़कर या हमसे कुछ वी कैन से डर कर हमें आजादी नहीं दी। उनको बहुत नुकसान हो रहा था और वो हमारा जो देश है उनके कंट्रोल में नहीं रहा था। Okay, so there are some many reasons behind our freedom struggle. Okay, so I think time is over and we can stop for today over here. Okay, so guys, good night to everyone, and you can leave the class now. Goodbye. Okay, fine, fine, fine. Thank you, Kadambari, Vishal, everyone.